You might think that eating healthy has to be bland and boring, but at First Place for Health, it's anything but. First Place for Health is not a diet. The Live It food plan is designed to be something you can live with every day for the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be a boring repetition of the same meal over and over. It doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. You don't have to get home at the end of the day and be deprived and hungry. So let's look at what a typical First Place for Health day of food might be like. So let's start with breakfast. This is a superfood smoothie. It's got strawberries and bananas. I even threw in a handful of kale because you don't even taste it. You can really hide your vegetables like that and put it in a great glass. Or if you have to leave, it's perfect for on the go. Now let's go to lunch. We have a typical salad, but we've jazzed it up with just a sprinkle of cranberries and nuts. We've topped it with a balsamic vinaigrette that I made with just 3 ingredients. And all of these recipes are on our website, but you might find your own fat-free dressing that you prefer. And then we paired it with a nice minestrone soup. It's got lots of vegetables. You can even make this on a Sunday night and have it all week. And then we finished it off with a nice fruit salad, and I've topped it with a low-fat Greek yogurt that I mixed with just a little bit of honey to just give it a taste of sweetness. Now let's look at dinner. We really flipped the script on this one. Instead of noodles, we have zucchini noodles. And then we've topped it with just a nice Alfredo sauce, a light Alfredo sauce, and some rotisserie chicken that we had the night before. And then we've served it with a nice salad, but this time we put some cucumbers and some tomatoes and just a sprinkle of Parmesan. And then we finished it off with just a little sweet treat, just 2 strawberries dipped in chocolate, because that's all you really need. And when you're planning your day of food, you want to be sure to include a healthy snack. So low-fat popcorn is perfect for that because you can eat a lot of it, and it's just a great snack. All right, let's look at our day 2 of our typical day of food. First, breakfast. We have 2 egg muffins, and we paired them with just a low-fat ham, just a sprinkle of cheddar cheese, and we have some whole wheat toast and an orange or whatever fruit you prefer. Could be anything, could be an apple. And then for lunch, we have some chicken salad, and we paired that over some spinach just to give it some great color, add some more veggies, and we have some low-fat chips. And then we have grapes, but I popped those in the freezer for a while because that freezing them just gives them a nice crunch and just makes them a little more of a treat. All right, let's look at dinner. So for dinner, whenever you think about eating healthy, you always think, baked chicken, boiled or steamed vegetables, boring, right? So we changed this one up a little. Before I baked the chicken, I breaded it with just some breadcrumbs and some Parmesan cheese. And then I topped it with some spinach and some mushrooms just to give it a nice little sauce on top, just to add some flavor. And we have some roasted vegetables. Instead of boiling or steaming, I cook those in a super hot oven just for about 10 minutes. Gives great caramelization. I just toss them with a little olive oil and salt. Not complicated at all. And then we finished it off with some brown rice, actually a wild rice. Sometimes brown rice can be a little too earthy, so mix it with something else. You can even go half brown, half white if you just really don't like that earthy taste of brown rice. And then again, we don't want to forget our snack. So we have some roasted chickpeas. You can make those yourself or you can find them in the grocery store in a bag. And we have lots of recipes on our website for roasted chickpeas. Some are just olive oil and salt. You might add a little honey and cinnamon for a sweeter version. You could spice them up with some cumin and some cayenne pepper. So lots of options for that snack too, for whatever you're craving. So look at all these foods. Look at these wonderful colors and flavors and textures. And all of these recipes are on the First Place for Health website. We have lemony roasted vegetables, spicy carrots, we have soups, we have salads. So you can plan your own delicious day of food that you and your family will love.